And they're off. The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow, and they're on. These two, one half of the Fab Four, are on the 6A All-State team. Hi, everybody, on this first Friday in May. Josh Samick of Hazelton area was selected to the PA Sports Writers All-State 6A Boys basketball team and the second team. And Jeff Planutis was also named to the All-State third team. They are two of the top 18 6A basketball players in the state of Pennsylvania. Now, that is a big deal. In fact, that has never happened in the 26-year-old history of Hazelton Area High. Sal Biazzi made All-State third team as a junior in 2013 and first team as a senior in 2014. Chris Long made All-State second team in 1993, the Cougars' first year. And Hassan Abdullah made honorable mention. This year's team has no honorable mention. And there was a third area player who had an All-State season, and that is why he was chosen to the second All-State team in the Class 2A division out of Marion Catholic. Tyler Fritz, who was only a sophomore, scored 225 points in a stretch of 7 straight games and averaged 23 points a game in 23 games, and over 500 for the season. These two fellas here could easily have averaged 23 points a game if they did not sit out for at least a half of 16 games that they played in. And a side note to this year's All-State team, Roman Catholic, this year's 6A state champion, they had 4 All-Staters. 2 on the first team, a junior and a sophomore, 1 on the second team and 1 on the third team, and 3 of the 4 are back for next season. So are they favored to repeat? I would think so. Hazelton area's baseball team is 6-8. The Lady Cougars are rolling at 14-1 in softball after creosoling Crestwood 19-0 and edging Nanticoke 1-0. Hazelton area's track and field team, boys and girls, are playing like speeding locomotives, completely out of control. They're both 5-1. Kenny just covered yesterday. So I'm going to mention last weekend's NFL draft, which might sound like a parting shot. The #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, went to the Browns, who had the first and fourth picks. If the Browns were smart, they could have picked the Brown Bullet Barkley, and at number 4, a top quarterback would certainly still have been available. Maybe even Mayfield, who I think will be the biggest #1 bust since Ryan Leaf. The first pick is always intriguing, and the first round is quite interesting. But after that, it's snack time. The NFL draft is about as exciting as watching a bird build a nest. Mother of God. It took all last Friday night to get through the first round. Now, if you want excitement, watch the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. I like good magic to win. Mark it down. Till Monday. Be a good sport and stay loose.